Hello. I think I fixed the problem with my lag. My CPU is having to load everything. Figure out where I changed that. So I went to output, and I found out that my encoder was such a software, which is only rendering on my what is it called, CPU. Only basically requiring my CPU to do all the processing. That was the problem. That was the issue. I was using the wrong encoder. So basically, I have fixed. But yeah, PowerStar Bedrock is really dead. It's like dead right now. It's not working. It's not working right now. What? Yeah, it's a little bit delayed. I might have to end stream to fix that. No, nah. That. Nah. First person explodes. Experiments. I really wanted this on, but it doesn't work. Hold on. Active. So I have all these. And then, right? Let's see if there's any. Yup. I got it. Do not change screen again. Can I just shift into it? Nope. What is my FPS? FPS. Oh my god, I'm running at 500. I made a mistake. I'm running at like 500. Here. Yeah, I have to add all of these to your service. So I'm gonna add them all because I need to. Lifesteal I got rid of because it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. I've tried. I have a really high sensitivity mic. That FPS is crazy. My GPU is at 100%. Why? Why are you at 100? You're not rendering anything, are you? Nah, bro. Why are you rendering 100%? Anything else? Resource packs. Crap. Owned. I have quite a few of these on here that are not working. Yeah, they're not active. So Farmer's Delight. Activate. Raise colonies. Activate. Apple skin. Obviously need that. It's such a useful pack. Okay, we're gonna look up. So because I don't like having to render so much. I actually had to buy 2 mods. A little bit back. Hi. Please don't spam, and also I just don't want people putting any form of religious stuff on here, like any form. Reason why is because I just don't want people to start arguing over religious things. I really don't like that. I just don't want people doing that. We're just trying to prevent like arguments happening, so I'm just letting you know in advance. I'm just working on fixing this. So this world actually is like this world is actually broken right now. The problem is it's done. Something happened to it, and I don't know what happened specifically. And it's broken. There's little land players from the fire. Invited players. Okay, so it's invited only, but it's not multiplayer. Nobody can join. But yeah, yes, that's my seed. If you want to use it, it's not really. I didn't find it originally. It was not originally mine. What? General. And I go out. I go to back out, and I save the changes. There we go. Also, I need to change its name. I need to change the thing's name. World name, really. Oh. But yeah, these realms are both down, which is very unfortunate. Because they another community. I discovered an ancient city, like not even intentionally, just was trying to get out of the cave. And then I discovered an ancient city. Which is not what it did. Why did it just do? The heck? Nobody look over there. So if you have epilepsy, do not look in that corner. I have to fix that. If you have epilepsy, I'm just saying that just prevent people from getting. I don't want people dying. I don't want people dying in chat. I don't. I seriously don't. 10 seconds default. Okay. My mouse. Typing, heck was that? Who the heck? Hold on, I gotta do something real quick, so I'm just gonna mute on stream. Bro, who be trying to spam call me in the middle, like this early in the morning, bro? Who be doing that? I got a call from like a random number, and it got blocked because I have spam block on here. So like it got blocked. I have a thing on my thing. I have a thing protecting my phone. So menu. Oh yes, I like this. This is cool. No. Yeah, so this thing is with this, if you turn this off, hackers can't send you links in the chat. That's a fun thing. And they can't turn it on unless they figure out how to get up. Which I can use driving visuals now. Heck, we're running distance. 40. Huh? Goddamn, bro. Improved input response. I love improved input response. Bro, who just randomly called me in the middle out of nowhere? It was a spam call, of course, because it got blocked. Nah, bro. Who are you trying to get my personal information? Dude, really? I'm just checking all my settings because I forgot that they added that feature. Not going here. That's not going there. Not going in this one. This one. Not going in any of these, pretty much. Yeah, you forget me trying to. Forget me doing that. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, how do I fix that? Okay, bell notification. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's any new free mods. Bro, I forgot my uncle, not my dad, but my uncle had helped me buy some things. I paid him, of course. Just I only had like actual cash. Yoink. What? Okay, hold on. Give me a second, chat. Hold on. There's probably somebody trying to get information. Hold on. Bro, who's me trying to get my personal information? Like, dude, no. I might need to change my phone number, to be honest. Bro. Nah, bro. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. So I'm gonna check my security. I'm checking my phone security real quick. I'm just waiting. Account security. Where's Mr. Alert? Scan device again because sometimes it doesn't do it right. Nah. I don't care. I gotta fix something. I gotta figure out something. Okay, I don't see anything wrong, but like the moment I see it, I have my antivirus alerts active and security alerts active. So technically, if anybody tries hacking me, I will know. I will know as soon as I can, as soon as it happens. Don't even try anything, people. Download that. What does it cost? That's 41 megabytes. Nah, no, hell no. Go to. I just like to go to add-ons, like see what's free. I just like to see what's free. No, no. I'm not doing any of these. I already have this one. Bro, who has access to my phone number? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna check my phone Discord because it's actually linked. My phone number is linked to my Discord. Oh, hold on. That's why I made it so people can't share it, see it either. Social security, ending. Okay, I'm fine. We're really good. Privacy. Huh? Nope. No, we're not doing it. Privacy. You're not sharing any server. Nope. Connected apps. Who connected an app? Nah, bro. Who would be trying to get my personal information? Like, dude, who'd be trying to do that? Clearly not gonna. You're clearly not getting it. You're not. You're not clearly not gonna win, bro. Bro, Bro, if this is what happens when I start streaming, I'm not gonna stream ever again. I'm not doing this. Connections. Down. Out. Bro, who randomly called me and tried spam? Oh. Plugged in 9 devices? I don't. What? Okay, but yeah. Bro, I am so freaking serious. Do not be trying to attack me. I'm serious because I will find out. I have a device that literally can let me know where hackers are hacking from. Exactly where, even if they're using a VPN. Shows me the accurate location, not the VPN location. Heck? Oh, I think I know who did this. Hold on, I think I know who's doing that. I'll let somebody. So there's this person named Solonex, and apparently he doesn't let anybody see his activity. In profile. Server profile. So the thing is with Solonex is that he somehow glitched my Discord to let him into this specific VC. He put himself in this VC, and I was gonna do it for him, but he did it himself. He had no mod app things. Technically, I have to go to the extreme measures because I can't just let him run amok. Can't. Sorry, bro. So sorry. Like, originally his account tried hacking me. I'm actually going to friend. Yeah, thing is that's not his original name, so I have to report. Yeah, thing is he didn't change his name. He said he would never change his name. I'm gonna go to my Discord. Apparently there's a hacker hacking his account. Apparently. What I'm gonna do, remove his role. Then I'm going to report them. Next, really. Display name. What else? Block. I need to ban him too. Ban. Yeah, previous hour. Yeah, delete everything. Don't delete anything. Then I need to block him and completely remove his DM. Okay, so now I have to figure out if he's in any other discords. I have to figure that out. Oh, just making sure this. Primary members only. Yeah, he shouldn't even be able to even get into this one. Community. Hi, people. I'm just trying to fix. I'm trying to fix something. Give me some time. Not in here, so good. Admin. Oh, sure, that's what it's using. I made this Discord server with my alt, and I don't use my alt anymore. All. I don't have money. I can't gift anybody anything. I don't have money of my own, anyways. But yeah, where does this show him? Where does this show his profile? Do I have any in any like profile? Let's see if I haven't put in like any of my recent profiles. I think. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm trying to be cautious. How? How did like I blocked their number, right? I blocked that number that tried spam calling me. And somehow they sent me a voicemail. Which is clearly very suspicious. It's insanely suspicious. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Like it's like impossible. Money. No. So in the look at waypoint texture skills arsenal. I might get rid of this one because it completely bricks 11 visuals on here. Bricks it. So sorry, chat. Like somebody had tried hacking me, and I clearly they failed. They failed doing that. They failed to do that, and that's their fault because now I had sent a report to Google. Yeah, this FPS is crazy. Jesus. Hold on, I need to open up my graphics driver software. Okay. There goes it. Good. Nah, bro. Excellent performance. Doesn't show anything. So the thing is the game bar performance measure. Experience. Okay, so damn, 3 milliseconds ping. Oh, it's probably because I'm on my own computer. I'm literally just not being delayed because there's like no delay. There's nothing to delay it, anyways. Damn, bro. Okay, I need to go to performance. I want to start a new metrics overlay. Action for metrics overlay. What? Close this. Can I close this? Yes, it clean. It can convert itself. and I'm gonna open up Xbox social page so I can check. For the amount of people trying to hack me, like, there's no point in even trying, because if you're trying to get money, I don't got money. There's no point. I don't have money. There's not a single point in trying to hack. Somebody won. Oh, that's frame time. $39 on my GPU. Crazy. So I might on what do I have on here? Oh yeah, I definitely know. I know now. Ventures Arsenal. I didn't remove that. I have it on here. Not in order. Can I organize it? There's no sorting. Yeah, enter viewer and only admins can use it. No way. Nah. Wait, it's only. Does it only have a resource deck? There's Arsenal. Yeah, oh, it's that. That's its profile. That's its picture. Okay, I have to find that. Oh look, it doesn't exist. Odd. But anyways, I'm just gonna remove it. Yes, don't care. This one's peaceful. This is just a cool little mod right here. This I need that for a lot. Bro, my FPS in the main menu is ridiculous, dude. Crazy. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna see. Sure. My download speed is not. Everything else on my computer is decent, but my download speed is ridiculously slow. If I press that X, it's not gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna look around. Oh look, everybody's in. You know, hello. Hello, Jack. What's up, guys? When I'm in mute on my live stream, they can't hear you though. Guys playing Fortnite. Can I just back out? No, I cannot back out. Oof. Me? No, oof. I'm not graduated yet. I still have one more year. No, like this year, I actually have. I have to get. I have to get a B. I have to get B's or better. I have to get B's or better in this year, and I'm not. My grade is usually like my average grade is a C or a D. My average grade is C or D. Yeah, problem. Yeah, I'm not excited for this year because I have to retake my state graduation requirement because apparently they didn't up. I either failed it or they just didn't want to post it. They just did not care to. Hmm. What? 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 Hold on, I'm just gonna turn your volume. What? Okay, go ahead. Okay, what is it? Oh my god, this thing's taking forever. Oof. Oof. Point blank range, pretty much. That's crazy. Wait, can you hear me? What? They're gonna expect you to have pretty good grades. I know that. My brother just got out of 8th grade. In high school, you have to get like almost perfect because otherwise you're not graduating. Because elementary and middle school they don't care, but high school absolutely cares. High school will absolutely hold you back. Oof. My headset off. Okay. Well, that's how you can. That's how it's gonna take longer to heal. That's gonna hurt. Wow. There we go. Oh, let me just. What? Using 100% CPU. That's it is. Bro, it's not even loading. It's just sitting on this one screen. For like no reason. Just sitting there. I can't even log on any of my other devices because it just doesn't work. I'm just waiting on this. Bro, are we gonna freaking work properly? Can work or not? There we go. Really? There we go. It's loading. There we go. There we go. Finally. Heck? Let me see. Bruh. Heck? There. Let's crash. Look. A little wave. Only for the mod. The add-on. There we go. Yep. And FPS is still really low. Yeah. There were it was optional. Yes. Nope. Because I haven't taken any yet. No reason for me to lag. Okay, so something's lagging my game. Like, badly. An idea? Performance mode. This is odd. Next. You're kidding me. Oh, nothing. What the heck am I rendering this? Still rendering. Still rendering. Still rendering. Bro, it's the artifact. I mean, that's really with artifact 0, 0. Up another 200. Let's see. Upload it. Loading again. Yeah, that's it's not gonna let me render anymore. I think it's startling. It's out. I have suspicion now. One way in. Space is not for people to just randomly go into because it's not. It isn't. It's a base for an admin, so it belongs to my brother. My brother built it. I helped him repair it. Fix his base. And people keep trying to break into this thing, which is super annoying. They're not supposed to do that, but I don't care. Or they just do not. How rude. Sleep it so. Oh, this is not a good reason. Okay, so they just dropped dramatically when I got here. Oh, alright, I can't do that. Let's do that there. Close. The spider webs are just for decoration. Broken underneath. there's not really any point in breaking into people's bases because they get banned. But yeah, I'm only going down here because technically it's already destroyed. It's already been briefed, not by me though. The reason why it looks explosive is because there's an those bedrock boxes. Asked if you use the explosives just to use it. But yeah, that's not a very good way to hide it. Look at that. Like people, somebody was using, yeah, they're using hacks in an attempt to try and get into this base. Not base, but like prison. What the heck? What gives? Like, who would do that? Seriously, this is just a prison for griefers. It's literally for people that are going to tear up my world, tear up this world to go to, where they can't do anything. World is a build project. Project build. Meant for building, not for griefing. The issue I have is that people like to just tear up my builds because they think they can. Look, this redstone still functional? I think so, right? There's nothing secret behind here, it's just to cover it. It's just like, that's all it is, just to cover the redstone, that's all it is. It's not a trap, it's just redstone for a door. This is an experimental door. I gotta fix it. Suspicious. Okay, it's still not right. Cash built something under here. Some people literally just do not care about the rules and are wanting to get themselves banned. Like, it's crazy. There's even rules for admins. Admins, they can't just do whatever they want either. Well, their job is just to protect, just to help perfect. They're not supposed to like. Not supposed to just. No. Not supposed to do whatever they want either. Yeah, this was the vault, but somebody. Everything in here. Wow, bro. Nah. Just like gonna do that. Bro, like this is annoying. In. Oh. What they could have gotten in? But they went in here. And his copper golem's dead again. His duck is dead again. All of his animals are dead once again. Like, really? You do not need to destroy everything in existence, dude. You need to tear apart kill everybody's pets. You don't have to. Nobody asked you to do that. You don't need to do that. You literally just do not need to do that because it's completely unnecessary. So somebody seriously just dug through this thinking there was a zero base back there, but there's literally nothing. Yeah, good job on wasting your own time. See, like, I built this world just to try and make it like, just to give people something to enjoy, and people just do not care because they don't care. are just so annoying and destructive. People are very annoying and destructive. Look, I'm guessing the Park. Yeah, Park has a couple of heavy cores on his build, which I'm gonna have to tell him if he needs to remove them. See, heavy cores. And one of them was missing, and then I found a random mace just lying on the ground. Whoever did this had killed. Well, the thing is, I think they left Yeats alone. The goat right here, yeah, this is. Yeats is still alive. But whoever did this, I had to remove. There's a lot of heavy cores in this build, but like I had to get rid of basically all of them. And also, somebody built a base here, and they had a really good set of armor gone. They had 3 of them. I left the door open. These armor sets are literally just for decoration. They're not even enchanted. They're not enchanted for a reason, because like just so nobody would even care to take them. Because everybody gets like I give people an armor set almost right off the bat. I really shouldn't, but I do it anyways. My world, I get to do what I want. Okay, I built it. World, this Minecraft world owner. It's so annoying seeing that people could just think, for people to think they could just do whatever they want, and thinking they could get away with it. And they get so mad when they get caught. When they get caught, they get so ticked off. At me specifically, they just get mad at me. Think that they didn't do anything wrong when they clearly did. Hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your original notification. Why is that not working? I don't know. But yeah, this is a world copy. This is a world file copy, so. Yeah, and this had, I understand, gone. How I know that there's a missing, there's different blocks right here that are missing. They're different colors, missing. But yeah, I know. Do you want me to add you to the Discord call that I'm in? Not Discord. It's not like a Discord call, but it's. See on the. See you. There, you got it. You're in. This is just annoying because there's so many people that are just tearing apart my build. They're just tearing apart this world. They think they can. It's so annoying. It's extremely annoying because people think they can do whatever they want. And when they get caught and they get in trouble for it, they get so mad at me. Get mad at me for it. I'm like, bro, I have the rules in place for a reason. They're not just there to be there. They're there to protect this world. It's so annoying. Like, people are just annoying. Bro, why am I still lagging like crazy? I'm not even rendering that much. Look, 4-chunk simulation distance. Everything is off. Videos. Video resolution, render distance, basically minimum. Good lighting. I can't turn these off because I need them. Like, I can't turn that on either because it's gonna crash. I just know because how laggy it is. But like, the problem is it's just not loading. Very laggy because somebody put a lag machine on the server and I can't find it. I don't know where to find it. That is really hard. Of course it's out of it. May I please travel? That is a big sneeze. So the way I know that it's a creeper is right here in this unloaded chunk. There's something very suspicious. It's not loading because it doesn't want to load. It's trying, but this computer is not. It's not even that old. Here. Random destroyed area. Random destruction area. And you know what this looks like? Based off of what it looks like and how the shape, that's an explosion blast. I'm gonna use so we blasted a hole in the ground. The base here, surprising, and the only person that uses an orange bed is JT Marvel. Watch. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, yeah, back. Sorry. Add self. Night vision. Infinite. Boom. And boom. That's crazy, bro. Bro, he thinks that he could get away with this. He's trying to say, oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Like, let's send him a picture. Apparently he used mod. I'm just gonna send him a screen. Just send it to where Blaze is also in. Found this underground. And this underground. So yeah, he's cooked. There's 3 of those things like right there. 4. What the heck? Wait, don't I have subtitles on? I might not have subtitles enabled. What? Closed captions. Yes. I'm right. Ooh, look, a chest. Random chest just sitting in the middle of nowhere. And by the looks of it, it is not natural. Oh yeah, it is. It actually is natural, apparently. Just make sure. Apparently, I think it's been looted. Yeah, it's been looted. It's definitely been looted. Oh yeah, that's just crazy. Bro tried hiding his base right here. He's like the only person that likes orange, like uses orange as his bed color. He's legitimately the only person that does that. Somehow, he had no clip. And he just tried. He had no clip, and he was also. Just like this. Whoever did this, they blew it up and there's a base here. Yeah, whoever did this, they were obviously using X-ray. Look at that. This X-ray right there. This is so clear. This is so easy. We're using X-ray. Did they start? Like it right here. Yep, they started here. They just chunked out this whole area. She put his base right. It's so easily found. So easy to find it. Bro, he thinks he's sneaky. He's not. He's like, that's so easy to find. Bro, you think you're scared? You think you're sneaky? I found your base, bro. I found where you hide. I found it. He's literally the only. He is legitimately the only player that like uses an orange bed. Legitimately, he's like the only person that does that. Chest. Cool. Bro, not. This is. I probably revealed where that is, but I don't care. It looks new. Yeah, by the looks of it. Whoever did this Yeah, I'm having more and more suspicion that it's JT. Like, he's trying to lie his way back in. I'm like, dude, clearly you're not lying enough. I clearly could see where you hit your base. That is very easy to find in Second. Bro tried hiding his secret base, having no entrances, very far from any, like, caves, or to find it, anywhere to find it, and yeah. Like, dude, what is wrong with him? Like, what is his problem for him to destroy his hard work? Like, dude, that is not hidden. This is so easy to find. The quartz. Quarter to 4. Yeah. Does he have like a secret hidden entrance to it? No, he just no clips through. 301, 301, 50, 13. 301 equals y equals 54. Z equals 313. That's just crazy, dude. Bro, he thought he was slick. Bro thought he was sneaky. Bro thought he was him. Bro thought he could hide. Bro did not hide. Like, dude. Like, really? What? Okay. Plays. Hello. Yeah, I don't get that many viewers. I'm okay with it. I'm not having that many viewers. I'm okay. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I'm doing investigation. I'm doing an investigation with well, my world, because somebody had griefed like like basically everyone, pretty much everybody got griefed somehow, and I found something that the person that I have very high suspicion that grieved doesn't know that I know how to find things. Like, he knew he was trying to hide this. He was trying to hide this thing. That box right here. Look at this. Just an orange bed, and the only person that uses an orange bed is JT. JT only uses, literally the only person that uses a orange bed. He's the only person on this entire server that uses orange as like bed card. Like, dude, You are like, he's so stupid. Like, if you're stupid enough to like think that you're able to hide your base, think again, because like I found it. Like, there's no hiding from me. I know where everything is. I can find anything easily. It takes a little bit. It takes time though. The only thing that's the only hard part about it is it takes time. Just for any more hidden structures. Yeah, this for some reason. This is where I fought JT101. This is where I just hunted him down. Related to the end of the year. I just hunted him down in the game. I was only just chasing him. He's trying to hide in the ground. Nope, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Like, bro. Oh shit. But yeah, he wasn't very sneaky with that one. Not very good at hiding his base. He is not that good at hiding his base. Bro, he even said that you're not gonna find anything that relates it to him. He told me that I wasn't gonna find anything to relate that could tie it to him. Chamber, hold on. It's Chamber. He's been a friend of mine for a while. Hold on. Chamber, look at this. So the only person that uses a orange bed on this entire server, the only person that ever knew on the server that uses an orange bed is JT. Bro had said that I'm not gonna find anything. Literally, he said I was not gonna find anything. Like, literally, bro. That is literally proof that it's you. Not you, Chamber, but like, JT's the one. This is just crazy. Good, Chamber? I know, because I have low latency and it's still lagging like crazy. I can't stream to Discord either. Like, you're gonna have to watch this from YouTube or Twitch. Like, I get random FPS drops. Worse than Baba. But like, dude, JT said I wasn't gonna find anything that could tie it to him. He's the only one that uses orange on his bed car. For his bed car. But, like, dude. Bro thought he could escape. And now he's gonna stay banned until and gets himself, just repairs everything by himself, by hand, in survival. And everything that he stole. He either burned it or just stole it completely. Yeah, this slime thing was just his cash and Gappy had. This slime block chunk right here, this is just because Cash and Gappy had beef. I didn't really mind because they're just beefing with each other and it wasn't really damaging anything that was visible. Yeah, and apparently there is no sign of any form of like tunnel connected to that little room, just hidden. There's no tunnel anywhere, so I'm guessing he was using no clip. Huh? There's no stasis. I think he's using no clip because he said, oh yeah, he said that like he doesn't have a hack client. I can literally tell you do have a hack client, JT, because like everything is pointing to you right now, JT. Not like I told him like everything's going to be pointing at him because all the time I'm trying to see if if there's anywhere he broke through. I'm trying to see if there's like random tunnels that he broke through. Just checking because I don't know. Just because you know, JT's only 10. JT's 10, so he thinks that he's like really sneaky about things. Not good enough because I clearly found. And not with efficiency 5 Android pickaxe because that's gonna take like 2 seconds per block. Oh, yep, here's a grief tunnel. Yeah, like they were able to break bedrock with a hammer. Like this is where a hammer was used. Somebody used a hammer and there's torches. Nah, bro. The chest. Scooter. Spider spawner. So I thought this was like somebody's placed this. Yeah, it's just hidden. It's a dungeon. Look at that. So then so they use the hammer, trying to hide, and placing torches. JT, yeah, I think. Yeah, this is definitely JT. Bro had given himself creative. How did he do that without having a hack client? Because I never gave him up. I never did. I literally just gave him like some tools. Like he built things. I would have known because it was thing is I have an admin logs page. Like if I go to Realm Stories, wherever the heck that went. Oh, they removed it? Really? Oh, it's not on Realm Stories. Things yeah, they would have removed basically what it would show me that who did it and show me who did what. So yeah, there's not really any point for admins to betray me because I always know. I know it. World. So yeah, oh my, what? Oh, just broke. If the mine shaft broke this lava pool, just chopped it in half. That's hilarious. Yeah, and I think yeah, there's more of these grief tunnels. Yeah, like this tunnel right here was not there. This clearly wasn't there. Like, dude. Yeah. Cash made that. I'm gonna let Cash know. I'm gonna let him know that somebody griefed into his stuff. Bro, JT tried saying that he didn't do it, and like, bro, all the signs are pointing at him. Like, dude, you ain't that sneaky, bro. You clearly did it. You clearly did the work. That random grass block was it's the dweller's mod doing it. There's no grass block being broken in place. So this is part of, yeah. But yeah, you can definitely tell because look how many tunnels there are. There's just tunnels everywhere. This is my dad's stairs. And my looks, yeah, I put this double chest was not here before. There was something in there, and this barrel had a choker full of my dad's stuff, and it's gone. Because I gave my dad. Yeah, it's just stupid, bro. The thing is about like the generation alpha is that they think that there's like the absolute. They think that they know how to do everything and like they know how to not get caught. And like when they get caught, they get so kicked off at whoever catches them, like saying, "How'd you do that? How'd you do that? You're cheating. You're cheating, oh, bro." Or you're not. It's not fair. Yep. I literally own this server, like, dude. I'm rendering. I'm actually running this on a normal world because the realm itself just doesn't load, unfortunately. Like, if I go underground, yeah, I downloaded it from the file because I couldn't get to work. You know this area right here. Right? This is connected to your ancient city. This look, another cave dweller drawing. I already moved the cave dweller. But yeah, this is connected like it's not extremely close, it's kinda close. Like you're saying like right over there in that tunnel that way, goes around, reaches towards it. Why I know is because I've actually gone through. But yeah, like bro, what's wrong with like current day like the most recent generation right now? Like, dude, they think they know how to. They think they know everything, and they know how not to get caught. Like, their efforts are very. They put in a lot of effort. I give them that, but like, it's not enough. It's just not enough for them to not get caught. It's that easy for me to catch. Like this right here, not this. Generated in front of it. Yeah, right here. So notice how there's just random holes and there's torches. He likes to place torches in his tunnels. Bro, he also, the very obvious thing is that he's using X-ray. And he just track everything. Like, look, dude. He's using X-ray, like, dude. Yeah, this is, I think I did this because I did that. Yeah, I did this part, so this is before. No. Spam mining like this? Yeah, this is before he got banned. Because the reason, I know that because right here, I was chasing him and his friend, just destroying them in a 1v2. But yeah, this is just it was one of his friends. I think I know where this is. No, it's not the right spot. Yeah, this is Ancient City. Yeah, I've been here multiple times. I actually raided all the ancient cities. I raided all the ancient cities in the area, so basically. Okay. The heck? Why? Oh, this is trial chamber, I think. Yeah, this might be a trial chamber. Tunnels. Yeah, that's a tunnel right there. Oh, there's more of the chamber. Were you over here? This is really far from your base. Look at this. Look, you see. What? Where are you? Wow. You put a render, like a constantly loading thing here. Oh wait, no, this is near. This is right next to your base. Yeah, this is near your base. This is near your base. I didn't notice. I didn't notice because I didn't. But yeah, these random tunnels are checking. This one right here goes to the void. See? It opens up to the void. Nope. Yeah, apparently JT had a hack line which allowed him to break bedrock with like the hammer tool. This is oh yeah, this is a broken trial chamber chunk. Basically, when I made the world, I made the world right like before 1.20. It was still 1.19. Right? It was in the beta version of 1.21. Not 1.21, 1.20. It was just 1.20. Like, dude, he ain't that sneaky. Okay, that's a tunnel. These random tunnels, dude. But yeah, it's so obvious. Like he said it wasn't him, and there was nothing tying it to him, and he said he didn't have a hack line. I'm like, yeah, clearly you do have a hack line. Look at all this damage. Like he went into Blaze's base. He broke into Blaze's base. Apparently, he has. Yeah, look at this. You got me muted on Discord. Okay, so look at this. This is his prison. This is his prison. This is not a base, it's a prison. Look at these tunnels. Look at these tunnels. Very obvious. Not really, because it's actually you can pearl through this, but apparently like there's nothing in here. Okay, Blake. Yeah, Blaze is the admin. I forgot that I keep pressing F3, F4 because I'm thinking it's Java. It's like, yeah, that's the food. Yeah, this is for no. There's like bedrock. There's bedrock. Plus, oh my god, I keep pressing F3. I keep pressing F3, F4, and it's good. Oh, look at that! So that's how he got it. So that's one way he might have got it. Is just a broken. There's literally a hole right here. Or probably Blaze might forgot to put that there. But yeah, the way I know that JT did it is because, bro, JT and me and JT were like the only people that Blaze even showed this prison thing, and that's just how it's a dead game. You just didn't care. He tried. He was making prisons because he wanted to. He just wanted to make prisons for griefers. I've done that before, but thing is, I put the world on peaceful quite a lot, and Elder Guardians cannot exist peaceful. Because it clears out mobs really fast. You can't just kill idle entities, you can kill pets too. This is... Oh, I know where this is. This is in the depths. Yeah, it connects to the cave right up there. Oh, near the castle. This is right underneath the castle. Technically, you already do. Is just you can't really put. Don't put a land claim because it's gonna break it. It's gonna break. Look at this. So thing is, the problem was the issue. Look. So see this wall. So you think there's something like most people would think that there's like stuff behind it. Nope. There's nothing in here. Like I had to seal it off in all directions. I guess there's like only one way in, but like somebody went through here and broke up into this tunnel Look what they did. They just broke through. I already patched it up, but like they broke through into here thinking there was something in here. Nope. They were very disappointed when they found out. They were disappointed when they found nothing. And then this was not here. This was not here. This is not here. This is my warden summoning thing. Basically what it does is that it's fun. I can do this. Look, enable. What's with this? It spawns 20 wardens. 26. Then, and yeah. Then if I go out here, no, I don't. I keep forgetting. I need to stop pressing F. Oh, look at that! They're going. One of them moves, and that's what happened. I pressed it again. Really. Okay, look. So look, I go here. So Hamlet of Chaos. Watch what it does. They're all named Skull Child. They're also. They're here. Oh, they're not. Yeah, that's something else. Oh my god. So like, oh. Bro, that's laggy as heck. Warden's one of the laggiest mobs in the game. And you just press this and goodbye. Yeah, just and there's command blocks behind them. Command blocks behind them that just remove that activate a this one. So this one will place redstone block and this one will remove it. Okay, so this and then this one. These two I forgot what they do. I'm gonna look. So one of these spawns the wardens, and oh, it's okay. So it fills the redstone block, and then it removes the redstone block. And there's a repeater. There's a repeating command block around there. Yeah, this is where redstone block goes. So that's the repeating command block. Like, dude. Yeah, JT is basically okay, so look, this tunnel. Yeah, this is new, bro. This just ticks me off because like I worked really hard on this world just for like a random 10-year-old just to tear it apart. Bruh. It's just but yeah, I also sealed this off and the only reason why I have the redstone exposed is because it took 5 hours to do. There's no water in here. There's not supposed to be water in there. It makes water noises when you're in it. It's like go beneath it. Yeah, it's that just now, right? And yeah, just a random gravestone from an NPC. Yeah, there's the. There. Go down. Really? Why? Really chamber? Had to. And does that work? It probably does. Where does it even drop to? It's an exit tunnel. Really. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a cool build. Easiest way out, just find a tunnel. Easiest way out, find a tunnel that goes out. Actually, you know what? You don't even need to. Because it's actually not even sealed off perfectly. You go through this tunnel, not sealed, and it goes out here. But yeah, these cobble. Yeah, so they could just navigate. Just navigate through things. But yeah, they even got Cappy. Like, that just ticks me off. Like, oh, please don't crash. No, don't crash. Okay, thank God. It just froze for a good like 30, like 10. Not. No, like not the stream. My game just froze for like a good like 10 seconds. So yeah, thing is, JT apparently he knew that I basically know the easiest way to figure out if people would like drop the beacon. So he just left all the beacons alone. It's so obvious that like I could. Why is there random trident here? Bruh. As people. Chamber in the chat is also the chamber in the Discord. And they opened it again. I don't know. But yeah, thing is, yep, they dug into Cash's base, his secret, his storage room. Nah, did he steal? He removed all of these. Yeah, the Cash made this as like a bro. Nah, okay, I'm just keeping him banned. Bro tried manipulating me, thinking that he didn't do it. How many armor stones are? 2, 3. Bro, Cash, so you need a lot more than just that, dude. You need a lot more armor stands than that, because people can just easily sweep with a sword, with the sweeping edge. Sweeping it. Nah. Bro, JT. So yeah, look at what JT's been doing. JT, there's nobody who's really gonna care about the riches, because this is a bidding server. Yeah, this is Cash's combat arena that he built. You don't need these, bro. Well, yeah, obviously, because I've never shown a stream until now. I knew there was someone over here. Yep. Okay. Yep, there's a barrel here. I think this doesn't look at. I'm gonna take a screenshot about that with this, and then I'm gonna take a screenshot, send Cash, and ask him if he did it. Come on. I don't know. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna take a screenshot first. Please don't make it faulted void. Random stuff. Barriers. There looks like there's a bunch more stuff in here. Nah. Cash had barriers. Because he was admin. Bro, nah, really. Why? Because the only way you could do that is with X-ray or something that shows you where the bases are. Or it's probably just because you looked at all my every single. Look how many tunnels there are. There's just tunnels everywhere. There's just breakdown. Yep, this is definitely where this is a combat area. Okay, so JT had. Okay, so this is not Cash or anybody. This is JT. That's just absurd. Yep. It's like impossible. It's legitimately impossible. You're not supposed to be able to do it that easily. Yeah, and he did this super fast too. This is incredibly fast. Why is there pink over here? What? Ah. What the heck is that? Who did that? I think JT did. Very likely. It's insane. Bro. And there's this base. Which I think there's a tunnel for it. Yup. Bro, he covered up, he just sealed off every entrance that he made and then just broke into it. Yeah, Cash made this. And then just placed the block back just to hide his tracks. Bro, he dug into this. Yeah, like, bro's stupid. Yeah, Cash had a lot of stuff in these chests, and it's just gone. You have to crack. I'm suspecting he burned it or he's hiding it in his ender chest because he probably stole like. There is a bunch of glitches where you can have unlimited storage in one single container. Yeah. Hello. This is. Nah, what? Why? There's a bunch of items in here. I put them back, right? And they're gone. Oh, okay. So some of the emeralds are missing. Yeah, is this good? Okay. No. But like, dude. JT is not that sneaky. Like, dude, he thinks he is, but he's not. It's just like I found his base. I found that the secret hidden base that like. I also think he's no clip. Just saying. Bro, he probably thought there was. Just checking this. Make sure. Yeah, there's nothing near. Like. They can't hear you, but I can fix that. I can make them hear you. Here. So yeah, this I think I've been to. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. So you wanna? Well, most people already have like ungodly level loot in like. Not really. So wait, nah. No, you can't really do farming. You can't really do mob farming. Look, see this? See how there's blocks just sitting here? And the campfire. There's a campfire missing. There's blocks just sitting here. Because you know how I know this? Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here, there's a missing block. That's not a base. That's just a structure that Cash built. He built this. He just made. He custom made this. Then like, look, he spotted this. This is his laboratory. And then yeah, this cave I was gonna fill up, but then I realized how freaking massive this cave is, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Also, it's at such a weird angle that it's gonna intersect with Cash's base like a lot. That's just great. And then look, I think yeah. Like, dude, I think he was using like a very quick insta mining thing, bro. And like, caught him because one, he's literally the only one other than SolarNex who have a band. He's literally the only one that uses hack client, and SolarNex doesn't even use an orange bed. SolarNex uses a red bed. JT uses orange. Yep. Terrible. Oh. Likes purple too, but he has a light blue bed for some reason. I don't know why. Bro, why are you lagging? We didn't lag back. In his profile pic, his YouTube profile, because he didn't know how to make a profile picture, so he just like used Clipchamp. He didn't use not CapCut. He used Clipchamp to make his profile picture. He actually makes all of his videos on Clipchamp, and very few of them and like touches them up on CapCut. So basically, yeah. He very rarely uses CapCut. Look at this. So see this right here? See how like a chunk just rolled? This is not player. Oh, this is. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, so what? Somewhere on this world, I think. So, like, the annoying part is that like, dude, this is just a pipe. It's not a tunnel. It's just a water pipe because it's connected to this. Lore wise, this is the intake pipe for the kingdom's water source. You use water, it gets filtered while it's going through the mountain. Oh, there's one of those missing. Where's it missing from? Check. There. Nah, like, dude. This is annoying. This is extremely annoying. And then look at this. So I think Cash did this. There's a chest right there. I didn't notice. This is N3's base. Oh, why hide that? Like right there. Or a pick block. Boom. In there. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Cool. There's a singular diamond in there. I think usually there would be like water. There usually be like. Well, it's actually the biome is actually Stone Beach. It's just insanely high up. It gets spawned and it has to spawn with a certain reach. They updated that recently. They updated it because I found out in the change logs a couple months ago. They updated the Stone Beaches count as like a treasure beach because for a long time I've actually noticed that Stone Beaches would have buttloads of treasure chests. Okay, so and they killed all Cash's pigs. Oh, he killed all Cash's pigs. Literally, all of these. There's like a bunch of pigs in here. They're dead. They're just dead. Those were Cash's pets in here. Like, there's just a bunch of pigs in here. I forgot their name. And they're gone. Okay, so this is Cash. I think Cash has been here recently. Because that's Cash's shulker that he made. Yeah, there was some stuff in there. I'm just checking everything. Hey, there's a plane and I trust plate. Thing is, they didn't get jacked because they know. I warned them saying, yeah, if you get that if you break that Stonebrick Castle in that valley, the person that built it is gonna come after you in game. Like, they're gonna just tear apart. They're just gonna. So like, a few times, one time I accidentally broke Jack's castle, and he's like, oh, I was like, so, oh, oops, that's my bad. God damn it. Wait, I'm fixing that. Bruh, what is that? Shrimp? Yeah, it's shrimp. Just fried shrimp. Okay, really? So, okay. And all of these armor stands are gone. Is there anything in the barrel? Barrel is still intact. Let's. Okay. There's not mine. There's no just rats there. And there's more tunnels. Great. Just freaking great. Yeah, there used to be a redstone mechanic back here, and it's gone. And there was like a bunch of armor stands here, and that's also gone. I left them because I know nobody doesn't even want to go that far to get to it, but apparently I was wrong. And then I already checked Jack's castle. There's nothing there. Nothing stolen. There is some stuff there. He's been working on it recently. It's right there. Fly up, but it won't let me. This new graphics card could render 500, not 500, but like 96 chunks on like 130 FPS. I'm like, dude, how? And it's not, and like, look at my current performance. Okay, I'm not. No, no. No. Bro, I'm offline. How do they know? How are they? How are they even inviting me? I can't get invites from people that are when I'm offline. Look at this. 12 chunk render distance. And VSync is off. Frame rate is at max. This is, if I set this any higher, it's gonna crash. Just a like world, some random. This is one kid that I've been friends with for a long time before I became a YouTuber. Battle boats, and he invited me to his world, and I declined because I'm not doing that. So like, there is a few things here like this. Yeah, and then if you look in here, he actually recently did this. Been working on it. Then hold on, I gotta check these chests. These barriers. Why are there barriers on this? Okay, there's XP. Tools. There's, I think, a lot more than just tools in there. Spyglass. Beacon material. This one, I'm going to control pick blocks so I can check. Nothing. Literally nothing. Wow. I think, yeah, there's, okay, everything mostly is, yeah, there's, yeah, this is all Jack had before he started building. Then also, these armor stands, I'm gonna get rid of this because I need to be very careful while I'm in my inventory and like hovering over here. If I press any number key, I'm gonna use spyglass as an example, press 2, like press 2, it just replaces the thing. Be very careful with that. You gotta be insanely careful. Otherwise, yeah, the OG world. I need to roll back to an older file. But yeah, these armor stands, not enchanted at all. Yeah, one time Jack used the kill out of entities command, and he broke all of his armor stands, and I manually did it in survival to fix it myself, because I didn't want him to get upset thinking that somebody stole all of his armor stands. I was like, and I even let him know recently, like a couple days after I had done to fix this stuff, after I fixed this stuff. But yeah, it's so. Actually, I think I can move faster. Creative. I used to have a mod that will show you your movement speed, but it broke and I lost it. That's Kiwi's house, and there was a lot of things here, and red painted and dark red painted. That's not the right one. That's obviously not the right one. And then I also have barriers here to try and seal off the door. And then the thing is, there was a bunch of good. There's like a whole kit of netherite diamond in here. Gone. Gone. And easy to notice is that pretty sure JT rated. Pretty sure JT rated. Look at this. There's another armor stand here. That's gone. This had a bunch. Hey, this is that they're not actual SMPs because there's just more anarchy nowadays. Anarchy's just grown to be out of control. Oh look, there's music just in there. No, it's more. Well, thing is, it's called building multiplayer. College are building multiplayer. It's no longer BMP. Yeah, I don't. It is. Yeah, it's meant to be in survival, but then I actually bugged it and oh shoot. Come on. I've tried that, but nobody wanted to play it. Literally no one wanted to play it because it was so boring. There's just always this one person that would just constantly kill everybody else. He would just kill everyone else, and like nobody could do anything because this one person kept coming. Like I banned them, and then they would just like have a voice. They banned them, and they just kept like coming back somehow using the invite code. I didn't like ban. I didn't like. Well, the thing is, this is gonna be like the point of this world is that I want this world to be 20 years old by the time I'm done with it. So I'm gonna be working on it until this world is like 20. Look, empty. This is Ducky's. And gone. Everything gone. There was a bunch of like there's an elytra in there, it's gone. Hi Iser. Bro, why? There's no sound. I got the crap. Look, Ducky's goose is still alive. So. Oh, yep, right here. This is not supposed to be here. It is supposed to be. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be in. It's supposed to be in here. It's supposed to be on this build. Nah, bro. Why? Who would do this? Oh, then also I found out that near, like under this house right here, I built this house for myself like a while back, and yeah, I found a cave. And I was like, ooh, I could build something here. That tunnel is not me. See this trial chamber right here? I told you there's a trial chamber here. And smoke is rendering. This is an older trial chamber. This is the first trial one of the first trial chambers I rendered. This is the second one that I rendered. So like it's like a normal trial chamber, right? Except for like that. It's old. And then some of these rooms actually do not exist in like modern trial chambers. Like this one. This one does not exist in like modern day trial chambers. It doesn't. And the staircase right here doesn't exist. And like this room doesn't exist. But the funniest thing I found about this trial chamber, like, notice how, look, there it is, right here. It generated so freaking low that look what happened to it. It opened up to the freaking void. And it's still a function. It's a function. It's a functional trial chamber because that's still working. It just still load. It still generate chunks. Okay. Wow. Wow. Just... Yeah. Super flat. That's crazy. And then there also was another bed here, and it's gone. Duckies. Yep, it bugged out and broke.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just found that a while back, like I think like middle of last year. That space, Ducky's base seems mostly intact, but there's like one random block just sitting there, just sitting in the middle, like just sitting outside the build. There's nothing really missing or stolen from here, except for like the things I had took because I lived here. I moved out from here and let Ducky take it. Let's go. Oh my god, why is everybody just letting these add-on settings gears just like take up so much inventory space? They're not stackable, and they're immune to fire. Well, not really, but like as soon as they're not in the container, like in inventory, they literally just despawn themselves. Oh look, so I think these are new. Yeah, I had this used to be my wall of shulkers because I had so many freaking shulkers. That's why it's missing a bunch of stuff. That's why it just looks empty. I'm just making sure that everything's still here. Oh, there's stuff in here. Bundle with just. Why is there so many buckets? Chamber, look at this. I forgot. Solid said, "Oh, I need a bucket." And I was like, "Okay." There's like a million buckets, and I actually gave him like 1 million. Not million. I gave him like 500 buckets. Yeah, but thing is, most of the vanilla servers that even exist aren't actually vanilla. They have like performance mods on them, performance boosters. No, people. I know that people just don't want. They want like pure vanilla, but like most servers, they need to have like some sort of mod to run because otherwise it's not gonna work. I tried doing a few mods. I tried doing a server like that before, and it never made it. Like nobody wanted to join because everybody was like, "Why can't we have admin?" I'm like, "No." I told them no. And the thing is, the reason because if it's gonna be pure survival, it's gonna be an SMP with no mods, and you can't just have admin whenever you want. You can't do that. And there's, you know what, most people that on the servers that they're complaining about it are, they're literally like 13 and younger. They're probably just kids. They want to have unlimited, just have being creative all the time. So look, this crack right here is just natural. It's old. It's just they tear up everything. Fire, there's fire right there. Yeah, it's not for kids. And the problem is, yeah, there's tunnels here. So this JT's came over. JT. Nope. And that never goes anywhere good. So I think JT, yeah, he came here. So I think he did learn from his mistakes recently because I think he hacked into it while it was not even online. Thing is how I know is because this tunnel right here, he filled it in. And look at this. Bro tried sealing off his entrance like dirt. And also this tower, I've destroyed this cobble tower like 5 times and it keeps reappearing. Yeah, I wish I could get a zooming mod so I could freaking see what's around me. I'm running just above 30 FPS. So, and also, this is also a box because Park wanted it to be a box for some reason. I tried telling him that, like, why can't you just terraform it to, like, be flush with the mountain? He said, nah, he didn't want to. Thing is, I don't like people that just build a flat platform and don't terraform it afterwards. Like, it's just like, dude, there's not really any point in just making a flat platform just for your build because it just stands out and doesn't look good. Like, look, there's a whole bunch of random junk in here, like comment stuff. Yeah, this dirt is not gonna do. Yeah, there's so many items in here recently. Like the last time I checked, there's a lot of items in there. Yeah, and then look at this. That was totems. That was pearls. I'm not. Yeah, I did that back in season 2. I did that back in season 2. I regret that. I did that, but nobody wanted to do it because everybody just wanted to have free admin on the server, but they didn't even. They just joined, like, dude. Then also think JT did this as well. So look at this. Yeah. I tried doing required playtime, and everybody would just say, "Oh, I've been here for a while," and I was like, "No, I know how long you've been. I could check the realm series. Why am I glitching around now?" But yeah. Why is it just blue over here now? What? How is it just? Huh? Magma blocks have a blue outline on them. But if I get far away from it, look at this. Like, see that little bit of blue on the magma block? It's a texture glitch. It's a texture glitch. Holy! This was not here before. This massive tunnel right here. It's gone. It's just not. Wow. It's just crazy. What is that? No, he probably was using a tunneling mod or like addition to his hack client. Dude, bro, the thing is, he even tried changing his like accusation, saying, "Oh, he wasn't mad." He tried saying, "Oh, he wasn't mad at me. He was just mad at Cash. Cash was being his Cash was just being his usual self, being." Yeah, this is Gamertag space. Gamertag didn't really have anything useful. He had 3 teddy bears and then also this is his storage room and completely empty. There was a bunch of he was said this was his building storage, right? That's where he put like his building blocks. Yeah. Jade. Oh my god, there's another tunnel here. Bro, why was he going into mine shafts? Like nobody even goes out this far that much. Barely anybody goes out this far. Oh yeah, he definitely used no clicker. He's like, look, there's no entrances to the. Oh, he crawled out. Hey, he crawled out. Yeah, he crawled out. Bruh, he crawled out. Nah, bro. Thing is, and then he said he used pearls to get into the vault under the castle. I didn't see a single tunnel. You have to get real close. You have to get right up against the freaking vault. You have to get right up against the bottom of the vault. Yeah, the vault. You could get in with pearls, but you need to use like 12. Yep. You can absolutely go through the bottom, but the wall is like 5 blocks thick. It's a 5 by 5. It's like so from the actual inner wall, it's like 5 blocks thick. 5 blocks of bedrock. Like 5 blocks of bedrock. And JT, like, dude. Right. I'm not hearing anything. No, like this is crazy, dude. Actually, I fixed that. Oh, Jackie asked me. Somebody added him. I don't know who added him. Did I? When? I don't remember inviting him anytime at all. Yeah, I don't see any recent invites. Because normally invites would just expire really easily. Oh. I apparently did. I don't remember inviting him though. I don't remember that. Oh, it was an accident. I might have done that by accident. Yep. Yeah, I did that by accident. Go on. Yeah. Be chill.
invite. Alright. Is it gone? There's an invite accidentally, right? So, there's an invite accidentally. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah, I got my computer back. And my channel. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Music. Close off. You do music. So apparently, you know, I told you about JT. Oh, yeah. He said that it wasn't him, right? I found 50 different like pieces of evidence that it obviously was him. Not 50, but not necessarily 50, but a whole bunch. Like, there's tunnels everywhere. I know he has a hack client for sure, like, where he basically just like uses like, cheats, just like things that make him like unstoppable in combat. Just make it easier. Yeah. This is crazy. Like, dude. The point of a world, if it being a building multiplayer, it doesn't say that there's PvP. Yes, there is PvP allowed, but it's not orientated around PvP. Like, it's, what do people not understand? It's not PvP orientated. Yes, you could fight. Everybody has armor, just so the main reason for the armor is just to protect. So the mobs can't just one tap them. Monsters can't just one tap them. A lot of people just don't understand that. Yeah, a lot of people just do not understand that, like, but yeah, a lot of people just do not care and don't understand anything. Don't understand that it's an anarchy. It's not an anarchy server. It is a server where you're supposed to be able to like get away from all the chaos. And this is a tunnel that JT made. Like, why would he go into the end? Why would he go in the end? Yeah, he that hold on, wait. Snow. Okay, so yeah, he went through somewhere. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? JT. Alright. Wait, he wasn't in. He was spectating me. Oh, you mean chamber? Talking about, yeah, he was like helping me figure out. He was just talking to me like stuff. I was just talking with him. I have an issue. Do you think I need to recalibrate it and update it? That could help. Yeah, JT had said that like he wasn't the one who tore up like 90% of people's bases and homes in the world. And he said, nope, it wasn't me. Didn't do it. And he also is like the only player on this entire server that uses an orange bed for his bed color. Yeah, that's not supposed to be something like that. I'm going to go to the end. Go to the end. And let's see. Okay, the end seems to be okay. I think he might have had a force op command that allowed him just to automatically operate, give himself operator. He might have done no. Like what I mean by force op, I think he was. This is where he came. This is where he went to go. Just where he went to destroy everything. Yeah. Thing is that this is where he came. This is where he finished his reign of terror. This is where he went to, like, there's these like he probably went, yeah, because he said originally he said I was being mean, and I said like, why being mean? What was I doing? What
What was it? What did you find mean? And you just said you're just being mean. I'm like, dude, that's not enough. That's not enough. Good enough answer, dude. You just, yeah, you like. It's not a good. You're not. It's not really a good enough answer, bro. I told him it was not a good enough answer, and he says, yes, it is. And I was like, no, you need to provide actual evidence that's gonna support your claim, and it's not gonna. Otherwise, it's not accurate. Just people aren't gonna believe you. I'm like, dude. So I think this, yeah, this end structure is perfectly fine. I built this is the end laboratory, like the space lab. Yeah, I think. No, he wasn't being mean. He was saying I was being mean, and he didn't give me a good enough answer. He didn't give me a good enough like justification for saying that. Oh crap! And also the only reason why, thing is I wasn't being mean to him. I know that for sure. What I did notice about what I was doing is what I knew. I didn't just notice. I knew that I was doing it. I was just destroying him in a 1v1, like a Lytra fight, like mace fight in Minecraft on the server. Okay, so all these pearl things are gone empty. Okay, that's on. Yeah, that's not supposed to be in there. That's not supposed to be in there. Got it? No. There were so many pearls in this machine, and they're all gone. Shoot. I almost fell. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's pearls in here still. Any more? Is there another chest somewhere? Oh, it's the same chest. Okay, it's the same chest. That's just unfortunate. That's crazy. So he raided this machine right over here and took all the pearls, and he didn't notice the other machine, like which is like right in front of him. My dude. I wasn't being, yeah, I was not being mean to him, and it's also on my server. Like I was just fighting him one-on-one, and he's being destroyed in a 1v1. Like I was just I broke almost all of his armor, and it was just, and he was running. He instead of Minecraft Light fight, a macing fight, and he instigated it and did not want to back up his win, and I was tearing him apart in combat, and I still beat him. Yeah, I don't see anything that's damaged, so I'm gonna go back to the overworld. Albert's wipe. Oh wait, I can only tell. Nope. Oh, I can only teleport to these. Fair point. Bro, like this world, I've worked forever, and like not forever, like 5 years. He didn't destroy all of it. He just went into people's bases and like ripped open walls and like just basically tore everything apart. Like, dude. Let me see. Did he like dig his way into here? Probably. See, did he actually like mine his way in? Because he left a lot of tunnels, just being very obvious that he was the one that briefed. Like, dude, you ain't that sneaky if you're just gonna leave tunnels everywhere and also just leave a big open box under the mountain where basically I found a bed in. There's like a bed in his. There's a legitimate, like an actual bed in that tunnel. In that like box underground. It's a hollow box. Bro. Yeah, he everything. And the tractor was stolen. There's nothing missing from here. Really? This is very dumb. There was an ender chest over there, and it's gone. Wow. There's something. No. Yeah, I'm just checking. I don't think there's anything missing. Armor stand is supposed to be there anyways. It is supposed to be there. I was going to put that. Yeah, the way I know that he's back, that JT is 100% back, is that like there's just tunnels everywhere, and he's notorious for making tunnels. Yeah, he also has X-ray. Well, X-ray hacks. You just literally just like X-rays, where you could just see the walls around, just to know where everything, just to see. You could find bases. You could use it to do anything. You could use it to you could use it to find bases and like do anything you want. I've done that. I've done everything I can to secure the like make this world so secure, just like basically untouchable by just untouchable from hackers, and it's just somehow he just breaks in somehow. No IP. There's no server IP anyways. The server does not have an IP. The silver cube's okay. Like, dude, this is crazy. But this is part of the machine. The machine, tunnels, bruh. Yeah. Bro is not sneaky. What season? What season? Bro, Chamber, you don't need to do this, bro. Yep. On audio output. What? Hey. Bruh. This is crazy, dude. Bro. What is it? Oh, wait, there's a new one? No, it's this way. It goes this way. Bro, I don't need you to do that. On? Oh, that's my redstone. Why?
don't think there's ever been here. Charge like wind charge cannon. Yep, this is a braking tunnel. Very obvious, JT. Like, dude. Nah, bro. That's just crazy. Hey, give me a second. Of course. What? In charge. I think I know what the problem is. Wind charges all over the place. Just free flying wind charges. Like wind charges that are actually like flying. Bed down there. Yeah, it's a light blue bed. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh wait, no, this is a. That's not JT. I think this is that. Okie dokie. Okay, so. JT screen electron. Anything around here? Yep, this is new. There's like multiple entrances in this one base. Those have never been opened. Place held. Spectator. I don't think anybody's been here. But yeah, let me just check, make sure. So yeah, I think, yeah, he broke into his own structure. Nah, bro. You're kidding. What is this account? What is this random account? This I don't really care about this trial chamber. It's not really in anything useful. It's not really, it doesn't really have anything useful. Why are there just blue outlines? Chests are gone. FPS drops. Like, dude, there's no freaking point. Wait. What? Oh no, I think void. No, yeah, it's void. Fish. Like, hold on, I gotta get JT's attention. Cause he uses a orange bed. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I've been doing this. I've just been working on something. Where? I don't, nah.
Yeah.
The shot.
Go?
Yes.
Okay.
So I found a bed in a room buried underground, and guess what the bed color was? Orange. And JT's the only one that uses orange for his bed color.
JT's in the server?
No, he hacked his way in. He glitched his way in, so he's cheating. He didn't necessarily hack. He just cheated. Like glitched his way in. He didn't hack. Well, he did hack. He has hacks which allow him to basically just join any server he wants. Bro,
He has a highly advanced hack client for him to be able to do that much damage that freaking fast. Like, dude. Like, why? What do you gain? What do you gain from destroying a server that's not meant to be destroyed? Legitimately not. You don't gain anything. You just gain people. You just make it to where people hate you. And nobody's gonna want to be around someone that's gonna do that all the time. Nobody's gonna want to do that. No one's gonna want to be around somebody that's going to destroy servers just because they want to. Nobody's gonna do that. Like, dude. Like, bro. It's just crazy, dude. I think he's sleeping tonight. Of course he is. But yeah, that's just crazy, dude. Like, dude. Hey. That's just so frustrating. Because this world is 5 years old, and this world is like legitimately my prize, one of my best, like just one of my best projects. But it is my bread. It is my number one project. Because I've worked on it for so freaking long that I don't want to give up on it. I had a different world that I love, but that one corrupted before I could even get it onto realms. Before I could even get it into realms. It got corrupted before I could even save it. So before I could preserve it. It's just the sad part. That's just sad. It's the saddest thing. There's donuts? Huh? Oh, cool. There's just random donuts on the ground. But yeah, oh, I need to go in a K, and I'm just gonna go to the service. There's Ducky base. Go on top of this cage right here. This cage. Okay, so next I need to. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this one because it's faster. A data pack spot. Look, it's probably gonna be completely ripped apart. I am so sure. Okay, look, there's just right on the open. Look, all the good stuff, all the loot items are gone. Bro, you do not need to destroy everything in sight. Like, there's no need for that. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary because that's how you just get permanently banned. That's how you permanently get yourself banned and never allowed back into the server. Dude, how dumb can you be to do that? Like, how stupid are you to do that? There's a this thing right here. Oh, is there a secret base? Is there a base down here? So, I think he was working on it recently and they just didn't finish it because they closed the realm. This is not a realm, it's like a normal survival world. Not really survival world, like a normal world file. Oh, think over here. That's coral. That's that. Caves. Don't see into. Okay. Yeah, I think I did that. Yeah, so I did that or somebody else did that. It looks pretty fresh. It doesn't look fresh. Hold on, JT has a very specific placing pattern. Very, very specific. He has an extremely specific placement pattern for his these sources were not here, so JT did it. Here's JT. Bro. Is there a tunnel that he used to get in? I think. He probably got in through here, but I don't care. No. Look at this. Nah, bro.
How am I supposed to just let that slide? How am I supposed to just let that happen? I can't just let that happen. It's not fair to me because I worked so hard on this world. The only reason why I made it like a community thing is because like I didn't want to do it alone. I didn't want to work on this alone. I just wanted to work on it with friends. I just wanted to work on this with friends and like have more community. Yeah, I just want to have some more like people working on this. Like I didn't want to do it by myself. I just didn't want to do this by myself. Okay, that's still there. That's still there. That's all still there. Yeah, it's still here. That's an orange bed because I placed that. JT never lived here. I placed that because it matched the color scheme. That's the only reason why I placed it. I would use a red bed. The bed that I prefer is a red one because, and no, that's not my favorite. That is not my favorite color. It's actually the color that I prefer to use because it reminds me of the old, like the OG days of Minecraft, and the only bed color you could use is red. The only one you could actually use is red. It used to be how it works. Yep. I don't know what's up with Minecraft's censoring system. They just censor random things for no reason. Is there... Bro, if there's a hole in this fence somewhere, I'm gonna be like, bro, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing around here. There's legitimately like nothing here. Bro. There's wool there though. I'm gonna get right below the wool. Get on the wool. You know what, hold on. Just to check. Okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, it's good. So yeah, I'm just searching this entire world for potential damage to like player made structures, like and this world is so old. Such an old world, and like who would want to destroy someone's like 5-year or 5+ project they've spent like a huge, like a pretty big chunk of their life on? That is torches, I think. Chuck. JG just spams torches like crazy. He just point blank just, yeah, I keep getting voice cracks because I'm sitting here sitting with my neck like set forward, which I don't like that. I mean, does this go to the void? Oh. Yeah, it's broken. Okay, it's broken. Yeah, it's broken chunk textures. What? Yeah, these just the right they weren't rendering. But yeah, so this is basically technically what I get for allowing people to join my world is they just tear it apart. That's what apparently that's what I get for doing that. Like I let people in. And they rip the world to freaking smith. They rip it apart. Not respecting the amount of effort that's been put into building it. Like, people just don't got any respect for hard work and effort. This is the front of the boat. That's just the front, so there's only one chest in this entire structure. Yeah, that's the front. I couldn't tell that. Yeah, that boat just got ripped up. Okay. But yeah, these chasms are just caused by Biomes of Plenty mod. Kill that golem. I don't think he came all the way over here though. I don't think he did. I doubt it. But if I see a tunnel, then he probably did. If I see like a man-made tunnel, like a player-made, then that's how I know that he showed up here. Well, he probably might have been here before and just spam torches. Yeah, the torch is me. Yeah, I place like this. That's how I place and how most of the people on here place. But AT just point blank spams. Pirate mine. Oh god. Oh, it could have been pirate because pirate just does this too. He also does this. There's just random tunnel nearby in the way. So yeah, I think there was a spawner right there and it's gone. This appears to be yeah, that's natural. That's just suspicious. Like he didn't come over. He didn't even go over here, where one of the major areas of work of build progress was. Hold on. This is just a cave. Dude, what was the point in destroying 90% of people's work? Who like, what would like just a little ethics thing, like empathy thing? How would you feel if something that you worked on for a very long time got destroyed? 8 chunks. I need to render more. I need to render more so I can see if there's anything like that is damaged. I need to render a lot more things. Okay, I don't think I've been there. Looks new. I think. Let me check. Go to the ominous vault. Okay, I'm gonna grab ominous key. Ominous key. If it doesn't work on the ominous key, it clearly just doesn't work on the. In here? Nope, it does not work. That's the vault reject sound effect. That means the vault did not care about what I did not want it. It didn't want that. That's just dumb. So this one is within the rendering of the broken chunks. Damn, JT, why'd you have to do this? No! Go on. Why? Wait, is there anything? There's a sword of ice and twist. Okay, don't. I need to turn that down. That's all. Everything seems to be on performance. It is on performance mode. But why? How is it not working then? I just beat sound. I'm joined. Nope. Okay. Dude, why? Why'd you do this? Well, the resources. I'm just checking my resources. I have active. Okay. Look at that. I had plenty of time to render. Oh. Yeah. Let me get something on my ear. Give me a second. Where is the direction I'm going? I could just look at quartz. That's going towards spawns that way. Nope, this. Just look. Oh, so spawn is that way. Okay. Bro. Dude, what's even the point in destroying of 5 years a world that has been existing for like 5 years? Like, dude, there's no point doing that because it just makes it where you would never be able to come back. And also, if you continue doing it, I will report your account for hacking and I forgot what else. I need to figure out what it means. Nope, that wasn't that. Bro, I'm not rendering anything on my CPU. Why? Why is it doing that? No, fine. Render. Re-render. Spectator. No. Please load. Do I have to go into the freaking area? Yep. Ow.
But yeah,
Yeah, there's a block right there.
that right in the middle of the screen, that little dark dot, that's a block.
There's your items over there.
Might be a base iron that's actually still intact. Bro, freaking just render the god dang chunks. Goodbye. Render the chunks, please. Nah.
I'm just gonna force the render of the chunks because I'm not doing this.
Yep, there it goes. It's rendering now. It's starting to render anyways. Random op block just floating. Yep, there's some gunpowder right there. Give me a second. Yeah, hold on. That's suspicious. This chest was not here before. That's empty. Cool. I think JT's in my world right now. I think he's actively in my world even though multiplayer's off. But if I leave this world, he can't join because there's not. It's on my device. It's hosted on my device, not on our server. You hear that, JT? Busted. Literally, there's no point in lying anymore. Like, dude. Remember, like I said, I always know the truth. Like, I always figure it out. I always figure out the freaking truth. Like, there's no point in lying. Yeah, that's not there. That was never there. I never threw a wind charge in this area before. Never did. I never threw a wind charge in this area. That fire is not normally there. Yeah, this is definitely not here before. Okay. But yeah, I actually crafted these. Oh my god. Actually, hold on, let me see that? Yeah, I'm deleting that. I'm deleting it. Really tired. He had to make that. I'm deleting it. I was like, what is that? And I just see the name, and like, keeps doing that. Well, the best way to find out if there's any tunnel here, spectator, and then go underground. Oh, yep. No, this might have been pirate. Yeah, it's pirate because mine's in a really straight path. Mine's in a really straight path. This one was not here before. Bruh. No, that is pirate. Okay. Oh, yep. There's a tunnel here. There's a tunnel straight into it. Yep. And JT saw this and thought there's probably some loot in here. Nope. There's nothing but beds. So he has been over here. Like, dude, nobody lives in this area anyways. Like, dude, you're not. What does he not understand by he's not sneaky? What does he not understand? It's not an anarchy server where you get to do whatever the fuck you want. You don't get to do what you want because it's my server and I have control because I'm supposed to have control over the server. This is my server. I'm supposed to be able to maintain it and make sure it doesn't fall apart. People like JT don't and just keep out for no reason. It's just because they said, oh, because I want to, or as like that's not a reason. Just you want to. I mean, you have to. You want to just because you want to. That doesn't make that's not accurate. That's not a valid response. Bro, really, GT? Oh, I think he might answer this interesting as well. There's a tunnel into it. I hate this freaking lag. Why is it lagging? There's literally nothing that could cause it to lag. Like I'm rendering at like 8 chunks right now. FPS just above 60. Like, dude, I need my render distance to be a lot higher because I need to see what's around.
Put it at where I had it originally. There's probably an ancient city somewhere. Is there an ancient city? Watch, if I find if I just see a random shaft going straight into the ancient city, that's how I know. Bro, my server is not even joinable either. It's not server, my world multiplayer off, and it's invite only. You can only join if you're invited, like, and it's also multiplayer is disabled on here, so like, how is he even able to join? Bro, he's, yep, I see something. Well, why not just Discord call him real quick? Why not just Discord call him? Be like, dude. That's crazy. He's probably stream sniping me, trying to... You can't ban me from my own world, because if you ban me from my world, you ban yourself. If you ban me from this world, JT, like, you're not gonna be able to play, because if you ban me on this, you're not gonna be able to play, because guess what? See, look. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to play because, like, if I'm not actively in the world, you can't even be on here. It's not gonna let you. The game isn't gonna let you do that. You know, hold on. I'm just gonna call JT real quick. Where are you, JT? Oh, hold on. I had an idea. I know his exact method of travel. Busted. And this the cache as well, so you know. Ask him this. Edit. Did you place this? I'm just wondering if it dang it. Yep. Nah, like, dude, that's freaking crazy. 3 mutual friends. Nah, bro. Idle? He's idle? No, he's not idle. He's actively. Bro, I don't care about Nitro right now. I literally don't even care because right now, because Nitro requires you to verify, and I don't have anything to verify with. Hey, first up's in the game. Haha. Loser. Busted. Nah, bro. Like, he thought he was sneaking. He thought he could get away with it. Nah, like, the easiest way to tell that it's him is JT would just dig straight down into bases and won't even go through the actual entrance that is provided for it. And like just break in. He would just break in, like, dude. What the goddamn point? And also I think he has a container, like a tracer for containers. Yeah, this tunnel, he breaks into these tunnels because he thinks that they're like places. Yeah, he thinks that these are actually places where he No, this is not JT. This is not even pirate. This is JT, because look, JT would just dig straight down and like start digging, just searching for bases. No, bruh. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna start recording. I'm gonna start recording because I'm gonna record. We're gonna start recording. So basically, I'm just gonna end stream. Bye, guys.